Hello everyone, welcome back to the health class on this Wednesday afternoon. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good day. Please remember to turn on your cameras during the class so that we can see your faces and see who is with us today. It also helps me to learn the names and the faces. I know a lot of names, but I don't see your faces, so it is a little bit difficult for me. So I would like to see your faces so I can know who you are. Okay, today in the art class, I decided that we're not going to sing today. I don't like the videos that I found, and I also understand that we cannot use those videos during our teachings because of YouTube. So I decided to skip the song for today, and we'll start on a new topic. Now, this new topic is exercise and playing. Yay! Playing. Hope you guys are excited to learn about some exercise and some playing. So we have exercise, we have recreational activities, and we have fun with games. So to start off, let's quickly go through the vocabulary. I will read the vocabulary and then you must read to me when I'm finished. So we start off with the first one. Blindfolded. Blindfolded. Everyone all together here, let's say blindfolded.
Blindfolded.
Very good, Tantan. Anyone else? One more person. Blindfolded.
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 Yes, very good, you guys, very good. A blindfold means when you cover your eyes with a piece of cloth. You make yourself blind. You become blindfolded.
You can see.
You can see, correct. Thank you, Tantan. That's very good. The next one is crouch. Crouch.
Crouch. Crouch.
Now, for those of you that like playing video games like Free Fire or PUBG or some Call of Duty mobile, you will know that you can also crouch. You can crouch to be lower when you want to shoot. So crouch is something that you might be doing automatically in the game, but you don't know the word. So now you know the word. Teacher, now I know why I bend down when I play games. I am crouching. Yes, crouching. The next one here is line up.
Line up.
Very good. Line up. When we go to school, when school was still open, in the morning, we used to line up in our grade classes. So we line up, forming a line for morning assembly. The next one is a mortar.
Mortar.
Do you guys know this thing? Do you know the mortar? If you have a mortar in your house, raise your hand. If you know what it is, raise your hand. If you have one in your house. Jasmine has one in her house. Yes, I think most Thai families have one of these in their house because it is something we use for cooking. We use the mortar. The mortar, remember, the mortar is the bowl. The mortar is the bowl. The stick.
And you.
This is actually, let me just quickly, these lines are not great. I want to change here to here. So we have, this is a mortar and pestle. Mortar and pestle. The mortar is the bowl and the pestle is the stick that you use to break up your ingredients. So you break up your ingredients by smashing it in the mortar. Okay, so I think all of us know what that is. The next one is upside down.
Upside down.
Upside down.
Yes, upside down is while I'm the correct way now. If you turn my body, yep, where my head is at the bottom and my toes in the sky. I am upside down.
It's like reverse.
Excuse me? Our last one is a well. Well. Is it a well? I can't see properly. Altogether, well.
Will.
Now, this looks more to me like a pond. This picture does not look like a well to me. For me, I know a well as a big round stone feature that's very deep into the ground where we can find water. We usually use a well to find water. Okay, very good, you guys. That is our 6 vocab words. Very good, you guys pronounce them excellently.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exercise. Ooh, who likes exercise? I don't like exercise.
Not me.
Not you. Okay, there's
Not
at least a couple which is honest. Exercise is very good for our bodies. It is one of the best things we can do for our body. Why? Because it helps our brain to get enough oxygen so we can become smarter. We think better. It also helps with concentration. But the worst part about exercise is it makes you tired and you are sweaty. And you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. But once you have finished, you will feel a lot better once you have rested. You'll be like, wow, today I did some exercise. Woo-hoo. Feel good about myself. So for you guys which are young, exercise help with your development of your body. It can help make your muscles a little bit stronger. It can make sure that you can maybe run further and you run longer and play more with your friends without getting tired. So if you do exercise, it means you can play for longer without getting tired. So there's always good things in exercise. So let's read what they tell us here. Exercise is any movement of the body to keep the body healthy. People who exercise regularly and correctly have a healthy body and cheerful mind. So I'm sure not a lot of you might experience this emotion yet, but the biggest problem we have in the world today is mental health. People that have depression, people that don't like themselves, mental health issues. Now, exercise is very good for your mental health because it releases endorphins in your brain, feel good, happy hormones in your brain while you exercise. So it makes you feel more happy and not sad all the time. So exercise is very important. I used to exercise up to 14, 15 times a week when I was your age. Let me give you a short example. Let me do it on the whiteboard. So when I was your age, on a Saturday, when I was 12 years old, I played rugby, which is a physical sport. One game equals 30 minutes. Then when the rugby was finished, I used to go to
Toilet.
No, I used to wrestle. How do I? I can't remember the spelling of wrestling. Wrestling. So I went to wrestling and maybe I had 4 matches of wrestling. Also physical. For maybe 2 hours of wrestling. And then after that, I went to do gymnastics.
Yes.
Maybe 6 events. This is equals all day. So I have to go to gymnastics, do my one thing, get in the car, drive very fast to go play some rugby, then go to wrestling, come back to gymnastics, back to wrestling, and back to gymnastics. So I used to do 3 sports when I was 12 years old. And in all 3 of those sports, I also participated for in my country. The only one I
ปีน
didn't
เลื่อนไปอีกทางให้หน่อยดี
was
ปีน
wrestling,
เลื่อน
rugby.
ให้หน่อยคืออะไรวะ
So I wrestled 6 years for my country and gymnastics 1 year. So I did a lot of exercise when I was young. And if you look at me now, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. So exercise
พี่
obviously
จิ้ง
is
จกก็ต้อง
very
พูด
good
ใช่ไห
for
ม
you.
ตอนนั้นพี่คิดว่าจิ้งจกมันเกิดมา
So it says here, he does not exercise regularly. He exercises regularly. So, for example, we have this one boy here. Yes, this one does not like exercise. The same as this one. Okay. So the one that does not do exercise, he says, why do I get tired easily? Why do I feel like I'm so tired? I just want to drink water. I want to sleep. And the other one tells him, it's because you do not exercise. How many of you have done any
because you are
exercise?
so weak guy is dead and the second guy is not
Remember, no exercise equals weak.
weak
Weak. And we want to be like this boy here. We want to be strong. Although he looks like he's 6 years old, we want to be strong. And exercise makes our body and our mind strong. So people who exercise regularly will have good health. Okay. But if we exercise, let's look at what is important about exercise. We all know exercise. We all do exercise, even if we are just playing outside with our friends. We are also exercising. So, yeah, when planning to exercise, we have to consider the following factors. Important. We don't want to get hurt while exercising. It should be important. Choose a physical exercise pattern that is suitable for your body, age, and sex. So that means if you're a male or a female, your exercises will be different because our bodies develop differently. Our age will also be different. So the exercise we have to do will be different. You guys are 12 years old. There's no use you go to the gym and try and pick up these heavy weights and become these big people. No, it's no use doing that. It is more harmful to you because your body is still growing. So you must do exercises that help strengthen your body while you grow. So you have to choose the correct exercise. Also, choose movement that fit your ability. For example, if your exercise is pull your arm all the way across, but you can only pull it to here. Do not force your arm to go here if it does not want to, because you can hurt yourself very easily and quite quickly as well. Also, spend a proper amount of time and do not over exercise. That's also important. Some people exercise too much. Now, while exercise is very good, let me draw you a picture from a science background what happens. Clear. So, exercise is very good. But you know what's better than exercise? Resting after exercise is better. So exercise is good, but resting is better. Why? Now, if you exercise, your body is tired and your muscles have worked.
you rest if you exercise too much it will
Yes, yes. Very good, Tantan. So for
it
us,
will be
so let me just quickly explain. So if we don't rest, your body gets too tired and you can hurt yourself.
Yes.
You can hurt yourself. So we have to rest. Rest is very important.
Yes.
And what is also very important when you do a lot of exercise is get enough sleep. Get enough sleep. Because if you sleep enough, then your body has time to use the exercise and become stronger and healthier. So sleep, very, very important. Always warm up when you do exercise. Now, I didn't teach you guys last time when I was in Anuban, but we always, when we did physical, we always first do some warm up, do some stretching, do some light jogging, just to get your body moving. Warm up is very important. And choose a proper place to exercise, such as an open space. Well, in today's life, we have to sometimes just find a place in our house or room to exercise. So, a couple of very easy exercise movement patterns. So let's look at these. Exercise involves different body movements. Yes. Including stretching, spreading, bending, folding, curling, and swinging of the body parts. So curling, stretching, what the other one I say, swinging. A lot of these things we all can do with our body part. This is more folding. Fold, curl, fold, curl. So there's a lot of different movements. So there are 3 types of physical exercise. Exercise on the spot, which you do when you are standing still or sitting still. You do not move around. So these are exercises without changing location. So legs outstretched apart. Yes. If you sit with your legs wide enough, you can bend over cross to try and touch your toes. Is a good stretching exercise. Well, you can also do some stretching if you stand and you touch your toe. Can also, if you put your, I can't put my leg here because I'm a little bit older now. My body doesn't stretch that well anymore. I'm old. So I can still grab my toe, but not with a straight leg like this lady. So this also very good stretches. And then we can do some jumping jacks. Now that's when you jump, your hands go up, you clap, and you clap your side. And your legs go wide and close as well. Jumping jacks. So stand up straight and jump up while clapping your hands above your head and come down with your legs spread to your side and jump back to the start position. Okay. That's the first one. Exercise standing still. Now we have exercise while moving. When you're on the move. This can be running, jogging, hopping. It could be playing football, playing chairball, basketball, badminton, all of these sports. Most of our sports usually have some movement, except for chess. Chess, we don't move. Chess, we sit still. And also, if we play esports, which is games, there is no movement involved there for our body. Not enough. We need our whole body to move. So here they say we have running. It's quite similar to walking, but swing both legs faster and harder. Running can make you very tired, as you all might know. Hopping uses one leg to continually hop like this. There's your 2 legs and you go leg up. Poing, 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 poing. We are hopping. You can do it 10 times, one leg. You go one leg quick, 10 times. One leg quick, 10 times. So you can hop like that. Poing, poing, up and down. The other one is like an integrated exercise. Now, integrated is a big word, but all it actually means is mix. Integrated is mix. They take stationary, stand still exercise, move exercise, and they put them together to create integrated exercise. Now, those can be maybe like skipping or alternate handball toss. So let's quickly just read what they say before I give some example. These exercise movements are similar to the movements in everyday life, where you need to move or carry something with you. We can practice integrated exercises by holding on in our hands while moving. You guys still hear me? Something went wrong now with this thing.
I was eat.
Well, you guys can still hear me. Okay, the video is something's not right. It's okay. So skipping rope. Skipping rope is probably one of the best exercises in the world to do. No matter what age you are, no matter your situation, even if you only have one arm, you can still tie the rope. That movement of your arm swinging and jumping is very, very good. It's probably one of the best, if not the best exercise to do for a stationary position. Yeah, you are stationary, but you are still jumping up and down. So you are moving. So we do both. And then they say, yeah, the handball toss. Select a ball of suitable size, hold it in one hand, and then throw it into your other hand. So you're moving the ball from the one hand to the other. You don't need a ball. You can use anything you want. You do this. If you want, if you're very brave, you can even use your cell phone and throw your cell phone if you know you can catch it. I know I can catch it because I play rugby, play cricket. I can catch this phone anytime. So that is when your hands are moving, but your body stands still. Okay. Let's quickly look at this activity. Let's quickly look at this activity. Class not that long anymore, so let's quickly look. Hopefully, if we get to school next semester and we have a physical class, so we can do these things and we can train and do some exercise and have some fun with it. Now, unfortunately, we have to just learn. So they tell us here, pair students up and tell them to evaluate each other's results. So this is something that next semester I will take it out and I will use it because we can do it next semester, where we will exercise on the spot, we will exercise on the move, and then we will do integrated exercise. And then we give each other marks to see how we do. And we can score each other out of 6. So I'm not going to go too much into this. I really want to do these activities, but we need to be at school. So early next semester, hopefully we can go back. Yes, the best one. Have fun with games. Ooh, teacher, we love games. You might also remember, teacher also likes games. I like to play games with students and I like to have fun with them as well. And games are not only video games. No, we get physical games, which are sports. And we get fun type games. It can be anything. You can make a game out of anything. Or you can take this chopstick I have here. You can take this chopstick or this skewer. And you can even make a game to say, let's see who can break this chopstick in the smallest possible pieces. And they will win. So you can create games from anything, which is very nice and can sometimes also be very exciting to do. So a game is a fun activity. It has to be fun. You need to enjoy it, you know. So playing games is one of the greatest ways to exercise. It also helps you relax and reduce stress. Do you see? There's 3 things there. It helps you relax, reduce stress, and exercise. Now, if you play online games against other people, you get some exercise because you have to think what you do. It does not help you relax because it makes you more stressed because you want to win. So you're more stressed. So video games have some exercise, only brain exercise, and also movements, hand-eye movements exercise, but it doesn't really relax you unless you are playing your own fun games like building, like Minecraft is a relaxing game, can help reduce stress. But if you play something like PUBG or you play Free Fire or those games, you have stress because you want to win. So it's always good to have two types of games. Games which are just for fun and you can do them the way you want, and games that people can compete. Because obviously we also want to show our friend in the class, hey, I'm faster than you. Let's run. Let's see who's faster. Competition is very healthy. There are many types of games, such as miscellaneous games, games leading to sports, and relay games. So miscellaneous games is a game with simple rules and little or no equipment. An example of an age-appropriate miscellaneous game is the giraffe or the little rabbit game. Now, the one I like better is almost like hopscotch, is like the frog. You have 3 students, 1, 2, 3, and then you have small space. And then the last one, jump over the second last, and then over the first, and then the next one go. That's a game where you can do without any help needed or any equipment. Let's look at what they explained to us. This is also a game we can do in the class or outside next semester. Giraffe or a little rabbit game. Players stand in a circle. One player is blindfolded. Oh, teacher, luckily we don't need blindfolds. We just use our mask. Oh, can't see, teacher. Teacher, I can't see. Blindfolded. And stands in the middle. Right in the middle. If you have a circle, right in the middle of the circle. To guess the gestures of other players. So one player says giraffe, little rabbit, giraffe, little rabbit, and so on. If the player says giraffe, the players in the circle must crouch like a rabbit. If the player says little rabbit, the players must stand up like a giraffe. Now, this game, they also use in Muay Thai coaching, if you guys did not know. They use a Muay Thai coaching where you run on one place and the one guy puts his hands up and you have to go down. And if he puts his hands down, you have to jump up. The same one. Very nice. So the blindfolded player walks to one of the players in the circle and guesses whether that person is standing or crouching. If the answer is correct, that person has to be in the middle for the next round of the game. Very fun exercise. Not a lot of fun games. A fun game. Not a lot of exercise, but there is exercise. The most important thing with these type of games is we have to have fun. We have to have fun. And then our last slide we'll do. This is our last slide for the day. Is games leading to sports. Now, games that lead to sports have more rules than miscellaneous games. These games encourage coordination of body movement, agility, strength, and muscle use, which are all useful for playing sports. An example of a game leading to sports is the kick a ball across the line game. Kick the ball across the line. So we have 5 steps of how we can play. Number 1, prepare a court of 5 times 10 meters by making the boundary line in the middle of the court. 2 zone lines are 3 meters away. So you first have your field, and then you put 1 line in the middle. That's where you have to cross. You have to kick the ball across. Then you have 2 smaller lines a little bit further away, not in green, which is our offensive zone line and defensive zone lines. Well, let's see. It starts with an offensive team. So team up here, the team up here will start. The offensive team, they will start. The first player kicks the ball into the defensive zone line, then run to the back of their row. The first player in the defensive team kicks the ball to the offensive team. So, the first one here, look where the ball is. The first one here kicks the ball over the line. Then the next one here will run and kick the ball back. The ball comes back The next one, go. Ah, kick the ball. Then the next one, and so on. You kick the ball to each other across the field. So if the offensive team kicks the ball back into the defensive zone and a defensive player cannot kick the ball back or kick the ball off the field, the offensive team gets a point. So this is just, oh, it's raining, a little bit of rain outside. So this is something we can also do as a fun thing against, we split the class in two and then we play this game. Okay. So there's all that I wanted to talk to you about today, a little bit about exercise and having some fun. So is anyone up for a little game? Let's play a little game just before we finish with rock, paper, scissors. So can you everyone please turn on your cameras? Please turn on your cameras. This game is search and find. Search and find. I will show you a color and you have to find something around you of the same color. For example, I can show you the color green and then you must be, teacher, I have something green. Okay, you show me something green. Let's see. Let's see. First thing, very easy. Show me something black. Show me something black. Oh, you go. Where's Jasmine running to? Oh, very good. Palatat, Leon, black. Jasmine, black. Okay. The easiest thing you could do for Thai people is if you show something black, you can touch your hair. Teacher, my hair is black. Ah, you see there. A ninja, a ninja.
See my hair back.
Yes, very good. What about something bluish, light blue? Light blue.
See blue.
Oh, yes, very good. Everyone has something blue. How about something yellow? Something yellow. Oh, it's paint. Leon has all the paint. Oh, that's something yellow.
I have some
fruit.
Yeah, yellow. I will show you a little yellow.
That's green. That's green. Yellow. Show me something. Show me something. Gray. Something gray. Gray, gray.
Me to see.
Okay, I'll accept Jasmine's one. I accept. Pause. I accept. Who else? Leon, man, you have all the pens. Too easy. It's too easy. Well done, Pooh. Very good. Great. And our last one. Something orange. Something orange. Hey, Posh eating a lollipop. Orange lollipop. Leon has a pen. Very good.
Orange.
Jasmine is that orange. Yeah, dark orange. Very good, Jasmine. And we have a pencil from Panatat. Excellent, excellent.
I don't have something orange.
It's okay, it's okay. No worries, no worries. Okay, very good. Well done. So, last thing,
orange.
Yes, I see. Pooh, I see the orange there. Very good, you guys. Everyone. Well done. Okay. Now, let's play some rock, paper, scissors to finish the day. We'll play some rock, paper, scissors to finish the day. So, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Are you guys gonna win?
See the screen.
Let us start. On 4, remember. Are you ready? Are you steady?
Yes.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Hey, Jasmine win. Jasmine win. Pooh win. Congratulations, you guys. Unlucky jump on. I got your hand there with your paper. I saw you right there. Very good to you two guys. Well done for winning. Thank you very much, you guys, for the day. I hope you guys learned something today. And I hope you guys had some fun. I will see you guys again tomorrow afternoon. So have a great day. And I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.